Let me start with a question that will shake the very foundation of how you see your life. What if everything you've ever wanted, love, wealth, success, happiness, was already waiting for you, vibrating at a frequency just beyond your reach? What if the only thing standing between you and the life of your dreams was not time, effort, or luck, but your ability to tune into the right vibration? Because here's the truth: the law of vibration is not just another spiritual buzzword, it is the foundation of all creation. And once you understand how to use it, you can manifest instantly. Yes, instantly. But before we dive into how to use the law of vibration, let's start with the basics. Everything in the universe is energy. This isn't just a spiritual idea, it's science. Quantum physics tells us that at the most fundamental level, everything is made up of vibrating particles of energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your physical body, the chair you're sitting on, the phone or computer you're watching this on, all of it is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Those vibrations are not random. They are organized by one of the most powerful forces in the universe, your consciousness. That's right. Your thoughts and emotions are not just passive experiences, they are vibrations. And those vibrations are constantly interacting with the energy around you, shaping your reality in ways you may not even realize.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Think about it this way: your mind is like a radio transmitter and receiver. Right now, you are broadcasting a frequency into the universe. That frequency is determined by your dominant thoughts and emotions. And just like a radio, you can only pick up the stations that match the frequency you're tuned into. If you're vibrating at the frequency of abundance, you'll attract abundance. If you're vibrating at the frequency of fear, you'll attract experiences that confirm your fears. Here's the kicker: most of us are completely unaware of the frequency we're broadcasting. We go through life on autopilot, allowing our subconscious programming, our past traumas, and our external circumstances to dictate our vibration. And then we wonder why we're stuck, why we can't seem to manifest the things we want. But the moment you take control of your vibration, everything changes. So how do you do that? How do you consciously use the law of vibration to manifest instantly? The first step is awareness. You cannot change what you're not aware of. Take a moment right now to check in with yourself. What vibration are you putting out into the world? Are you vibrating at the frequency of gratitude, joy, and trust? Or are you stuck in fear, doubt, and lack? Be honest with yourself. This isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. Now, here's the thing most people get wrong about manifestation. They think it's about focusing on what you want. But the law of vibration works deeper than that. It's not about what you want, it's about what you are. You don't attract what you desire, you attract what you are in vibrational harmony with. This is why you can write affirmations, create vision boards, and set intentions all day long. But if your underlying vibration is one of scarcity or desperation, you'll continue to attract scarcity into your life. So, the real question is, how do you become a vibrational match to what you desire? This is where things get exciting. The key is to feel as though you already have what you want. Let's say you're trying to manifest financial abundance. Most people focus on the lack of money in their lives, which keeps them vibrating at the frequency of lack. But if you can shift your focus and feel the emotions you would feel if you were already abundant: gratitude, security, freedom, you begin to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. And when you do that, the universe has no choice but to respond. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's how energy works. When you vibrate at a certain frequency, you set off a chain reaction. Your vibration influences your thoughts influence your actions influence your reality, and your reality reinforces your vibration. It's a loop. And the moment you change your vibration, you begin to shift the entire loop. But here's where the magic happens. When your vibration is strong and consistent enough, you can bypass the time delay that usually comes with manifestation. This is what we mean by instant manifestation. It's not that the universe suddenly bends the rules for you. It's that you've become so aligned with what you want that it flows to you effortlessly, without resistance. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine you're trying to manifest a new job. Instead of obsessing over applications and interviews, start vibrating at the frequency of someone who already has their dream job. Visualize yourself waking up in the morning, excited to go to work. Feel the confidence, the joy, the fulfillment. When you hold this vibration, you'll find that opportunities start to appear out of nowhere. Someone might mention a job opening, or you might suddenly feel inspired to apply for a position you hadn't considered before. This isn't coincidence, it's the law of vibration in action. Now, let me ask you something. What is one thing you've been trying to manifest? Be honest. Is it love, wealth, health, happiness? Whatever it is, I want you to imagine what it would feel like to already have it. Not just think about it, feel it. Close your eyes if you need to. Imagine the joy, the excitement, the relief. Hold on to that feeling as long as you can, because in that moment you are vibrating at the frequency of your desire. And when you do that consistently, manifestation becomes inevitable. But here's the challenge: maintaining that vibration in the face of doubt, fear, and external circumstances. This is where most people give up. They let their current reality dictate their vibration, instead of letting their vibration dictate their reality. But the truth is, your external reality is just a reflection of your past vibration. If you want to change it, you have to start within. So here's your homework. Spend the next 24 hours being hyper-aware of your vibration. Notice how you feel, what you think, and the energy you're putting out into the world. And whenever you catch yourself vibrating at a frequency that doesn't align with what you want, shift it. Use gratitude, visualization, or even something as simple as a deep breath to raise your vibration. Because everything you've ever wanted is already here. It's just waiting for you to tune into it. Let's get deeper into this. You now know that the key to instant manifestation lies in your ability to vibrate at the frequency of your desire. But here's where most people stumble. It's not enough to raise your vibration for a few minutes and hope the universe delivers. The real power lies in sustained alignment. It's about staying in that high vibrational state long enough for reality to shift around you. And that's where we unlock the hidden secrets: practical, profound ways to keep your vibration elevated and your alignment intact. Let me ask you something right now. How often do you let your external circumstances control how you feel? Be honest. When something doesn't go your way, when the money doesn't come, the relationship falls apart, the opportunity slips through your fingers, do you let it pull you into frustration, fear, or doubt? If so, you're not alone. This is the default mode for most people. But here's the truth that will change everything for you. The external world is not your master. It's your mirror. Think about that for a moment. Your reality is not happening to you, it's happening because of you. It's reflecting the vibration you've been holding. So if you want to change the reflection, you have to change the vibration. And to do that, you need to stop reacting to the world around you and start creating from within. This is the secret that separates those who manifest effortlessly from those who struggle. The first hidden secret to maintaining high vibrations is this: gratitude is your superpower. I know you've heard this before, but let's explore why it's so powerful. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. When you're grateful, you're telling the universe, I already have everything I need, and what happens when you vibrate at the frequency of abundance? You attract more abundance. But here's the twist. Don't just be grateful for what's already in your life, be grateful for what's coming. Feel gratitude for the manifestations that haven't yet arrived, as though they're already here. Close your eyes and let that gratitude wash over you. Can you feel how powerful that is? Here's the second secret: your focus is your fuel. Wherever you place your attention, energy flows. So if you're constantly focusing on what's missing, you're feeding that lack. But if you focus on what's possible, if you focus on the vision of the life you're creating, you're feeding that reality instead. This might sound simple, but it's not always easy. Life will throw challenges at you. Doubts will creep in. Fear will try to pull you back into old patterns. But you have a choice. In every moment, you can choose where to place your focus. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine you're manifesting a new home. Your current living situation might feel cramped or uncomfortable, and it's tempting to focus on how much you dislike it. But that vibration of frustration will only keep you stuck. Instead, shift your focus. Visualize yourself walking through the front door of your dream home. Feel the excitement, the peace, the comfort. Focus on the solution, not the problem. And every time your current reality tries to pull you back, remind yourself that it's temporary. Your vibration is creating something new. Now, here's the third secret: elevate your environment. Your environment plays a huge role in your vibration. Look around you. Does your space inspire you, or does it drain you? Are you surrounded by people who uplift you, or people who pull you into negativity? If you're serious about maintaining high vibrations, you need to protect your energy. This might mean decluttering your space, spending more time in nature, or setting boundaries with people who don't align with the frequency you're trying to hold. But let's go even deeper. Your internal environment, your mind and emotions, matters just as much as your external one. This is where daily practices come in. Meditation, visualization, affirmations, and breathwork are not just spiritual cliches, they are tools for aligning your vibration. When you meditate, you quiet the noise of the world and tune into the frequency of your higher self. When you visualize, you create a vibrational blueprint for what you want to manifest. When you speak affirmations, you reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your desires. These practices are like workouts for your vibration. The more you do them, the stronger your alignment becomes. Let me ask you this: what's one daily practice you can commit to right now to raise your vibration? Maybe it's 5 minutes of gratitude in the morning. Maybe it's a short meditation before bed. Maybe it's setting an intention for the day and holding on to it no matter what happens. Whatever it is, start small. Consistency is more important than intensity. The fourth secret is one that most people overlook: action aligns energy. Manifestation isn't just about sitting back and waiting for the universe to deliver. It's about co-creating with the universe. And one of the most powerful ways to align your vibration is to take inspired action. This isn't about forcing or hustling, it's about listening to your intuition and acting on it. When you're aligned, the right actions will feel natural, effortless, even exciting. Maybe it's making a phone call, sending an email, or saying yes to an opportunity that feels aligned with your vision. Whatever it is, trust it. Action anchors your vibration in the physical world. But here's the final, and perhaps most profound secret: let go of the how. So many people block their manifestations because they're obsessed with controlling the details. They want to know exactly how, when, and where their desires will appear. But the universe doesn't work that way. Your job is not to figure out the how, your job is to hold the vibration, to trust, and to take inspired action. The universe will handle the rest. So here's the real question: can you let go? Can you release your need to control and trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor? Because when you do, you open the floodgates for instant manifestation. You step into the flow of creation, where miracles happen not by chance, but by design. Your vibration is your power, your alignment is your key, and your trust is the final unlock to the life you've always dreamed of. We've explored the foundations of the law of vibration and how to consciously raise and maintain your frequency. Now, let's dive into something even more profound, sustaining the flow of energy to stay in what I call the manifestation zone. This is the state where your vibration is so aligned with your desires that the universe begins to respond effortlessly, almost as if by magic. But here's the truth most people don't realize: staying in this zone requires mastery not just of your thoughts, but of your entire energetic being. Let me ask you, how often do you feel like you're in flow? Those moments when everything feels connected, when opportunities seem to come out of nowhere, and when life feels almost too good to be true. And how often do you feel the opposite: stuck, disconnected, or weighed down by circumstances? The key to mastering the law of vibration is learning how to stay in the flow of energy even when life gets challenging. First, let's understand what flow actually is. Flow is not some mystical state reserved for the lucky few. It's a natural byproduct of alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony with your desires, you create a powerful energetic current that draws your manifestations to you. But the moment doubt, fear, or resistance creeps in, that current slows down, or worse, it reverses. So, how do you stay in the manifestation zone? The first step is recognizing and releasing resistance. Resistance shows up as negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, or emotions like fear, frustration, or impatience. These lower vibrations create energetic blocks that prevent your desires from flowing to you. But here's the secret: resistance is not your enemy. It's a teacher. It's showing you where you're out of alignment so you can course correct. When you notice resistance, don't fight it or judge yourself for it. Instead, meet it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what is this resistance trying to teach me? Is there a belief I need to let go of? Is there an old wound I need to heal? By facing your resistance head-on, you dissolve its power and free yourself to return to a higher vibration. The next step to staying in the manifestation zone is mastering your emotional state. Emotions are the language of vibration, and they play a crucial role in shaping your reality. But here's the challenge: most people let their emotions control them instead of the other way around. They react to external events, allowing their vibration to rise and fall based on what's happening around them. But you're not here to live reactively, you're here to live intentionally. And that means learning to regulate your emotions from the inside out. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to do this is through your breath. Your breath is the bridge between your mind and body, and it can instantly shift your energy. The next time you feel yourself slipping into a lower vibration, pause and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for a count of 8. This simple practice can reset your vibration in seconds. Now, let's talk about trust. Trust is the cornerstone of staying in the manifestation zone. Without it, your vibration will waver every time you face uncertainty or delay. Trust is what allows you to stay aligned, even when your external reality hasn't yet caught up with your desires. But trust isn't just about believing in the universe, it's about believing in yourself. Let me ask you a deep question. Do you trust that you are worthy of your desires? Do you trust that you have the power to create the life you want? Because if there's even a sliver of doubt, that doubt will ripple through your vibration and slow the manifestation process. The good news is, trust can be cultivated. Every time you take inspired action, every time you align your thoughts and emotions with your desires, you're building trust not just in the process, but in your own ability to create. Another key to staying in the manifestation zone is cultivating a sense of detachment. This doesn't mean you stop caring about your desires, it means you stop clinging to them. When you're overly attached to a specific outcome, you create resistance. Your vibration becomes one of lack, because you're focused on what you don't yet have. But when you detach, you free yourself to fully align with the energy of your desire. Ask yourself, can I want this without needing it? Can I trust that, whether or not this specific manifestation comes to fruition, the universe is always working in my favor? When you let go of attachment, you open yourself to possibilities that are even greater than what you imagined. Finally, let's talk about consistency. Manifestation is not a one-time event, it's a way of life. Staying in the manifestation zone requires daily practice. This doesn't mean you have to meditate for hours or constantly monitor your thoughts. It's about creating simple, sustainable habits that keep your vibration high. Start your day with intention. Visualize the life you're creating and feel the emotions of already having it. Carry that energy with you throughout the day and return to it whenever you feel your vibration slipping. And before you go to bed, reflect on the moments when you were in alignment. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remind yourself that you're always moving closer to your desires. Here's the truth: staying in the manifestation zone is not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, and choosing alignment, even when it feels hard. Because the more you align, the easier it becomes. And the more you stay in flow, the more effortlessly your desires will manifest. So, let me leave you with a question. Are you ready to commit to your vibration? Are you ready to embrace the flow of energy and live in alignment every single day? Because the moment you say yes, the universe will meet you halfway. We've arrived at the most profound stage of this journey. You've learned how to raise your vibration, how to sustain alignment, and how to navigate the flow of energy. But the ultimate key to using the law of vibration for instant manifestation lies in one final truth: you must become the embodiment of your desires. This is where the process transcends effort, techniques, or even conscious thought. It becomes your natural state of being. Let me ask you something that cuts to the core. Who would you be if you already had everything you've ever wanted? Not just what you would do or what you would have, but who you would be. What kind of energy would you carry? How would you speak, act, think, love, and move through the world? This is the question that changes everything. Here's the secret no one tells you: manifestation isn't about pulling something external into your life. It's about stepping into the identity of the person who already has it. Why? Because vibration doesn't lie. You can think positive thoughts or repeat affirmations all day, but if your core identity is still rooted in lack, doubt, or unworthiness, the universe will reflect that back to you. The universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to who you are. To manifest instantly, you must become the vibrational match for your desires, not just in fleeting moments of visualization, but as a way of being. This is not pretending or faking it, it's embodying the truth of your highest self. So, how do you step into this embodiment? Start by asking yourself, what beliefs would I hold if I already had my desire? If you're manifesting wealth, for example, you might hold the belief that money flows to you easily, that you're deserving of abundance, and that there's always more than enough. Now, ask yourself, do you truly believe those things right now? If not, that's where the work begins. Shift your beliefs by choosing them consciously. Write them down. Speak them out loud. Act as though they are already true. This isn't about forcing yourself to believe something you don't. It's about practicing those beliefs until they feel natural. Think of it like rewiring your brain. Every time you choose a new belief, you're creating a new neural pathway that aligns with the vibration of your desire. But embodiment goes beyond beliefs. It's about embodying the energy of your desires in every moment. This means carrying yourself with confidence, joy, and gratitude, even before the physical manifestation appears. Imagine walking into a room as the version of yourself who already has everything you've been working toward. How does that version of you feel? What kind of energy do they radiate? That's the energy you need to bring into your everyday life. Here's the final key: embodiment requires trust. Trust that the universe is always responding to your vibration. Trust that your desires are already on their way. And trust that even when things seem uncertain, you are exactly where you need to be. The more you trust, the more you align with the flow of creation. When you embody your desires, manifestation stops being something you do, it becomes something you are. And when you become the embodiment of your desires, the universe has no choice but to reflect that reality back to you. So, I'll leave you with one final question. Are you ready to become the person who already has it all? Because when you do, the life you've been dreaming of will no longer be a dream, it will be your reality.